Hi there, this is Christina Larson from Boardwalk Realty, here to share a COVID-19 update from Puerto Vallarta. Welcome to house sessions. We're still on lockdown. Office is not quite opened, and for good reason. We had a state release on the 6th of July sharing our current numbers and sharing a tool called the emergency button that is, likely going to be pushed here in the next few days, to a week, which is total shutdown if the state doesn't majorly curb the increase in cases that we're seeing. So the emergency button will go into effect in the case that one, hospital bed saturation reaches 50%, and two, weekly incidents hit 400 cases per million. As of 1 week ago, hospital bed saturation was at 26%, and as of the end of the day today, it was at 28.7%. So increased 2.7% in 1 week. Not sure that that's going to be a stable rise, but that's a pretty good rise in the last week. And as of a week ago, we were at 290 of those 400 cases of infection per million. So Jalisco's numbers are going up. The state is only behind Mexico City, Mexico State, and Nuevo León in terms of new cases. So a little bit grim here. The rise of deaths in Mexico is incredible. We're number 5th in deaths in the world. And so, ultimately we're seeing, and the governor commented that relaxing the, kind of control of, demanding people to stay in their houses has really resulted in a situation that's kind of out of control here. So who knows? It's very likely that we'll, see the emergency button activated here. And in that case, we'd see total shutdown of all services except for food, grocery on a limited access basis, and hospitals. So all restaurants, all services, essential and non-essential, closed, banks closed. So we'd reach a new level of shutdown, all transportation closed. You kind of get the picture. So if that goes into effect, it would be at least a 2-week period of total shutdown for the state. So if you have tickets booked to Puerto Vallarta, that would, in the case that we get to the emergency button phase, we'd be looking at no travel into, maybe, or out of the state of Jalisco. So hoping that, the state turns around. However, it could be as early as this Wednesday, the 15th, that this emergency button goes into effect. Meanwhile, in real estate in Puerto Vallarta, it continues to be very strong. People are writing me continually interested in real estate down here. Prices have not gone down. In fact, there's up to 95% less listings coming onto the market right now. So it's a great time to be a house seller or property seller. If you have a property that you're considering selling, it is a very good time to sell a property. And what that's meaning is that the favor errs on the seller's side in terms of pricing. So we're not seeing the drop that I've had a lot of emails about, asking for, info when the prices drop. We're still maybe early in this. However, we've seen the market continue very strong, and people imagining getting out of their homes in Canada and the United States and having their plan B property here in Puerto Vallarta. So if you're either buyer or seller interested in Puerto Vallarta, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions, get you set up in an MLS portal so you can check out the market yourself. Sending my blessings, happiness, health, well-being to all of you and your communities and the whole world. We need health, sending good energy. Take good care. Talk real soon.